Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, you're welcome. It's your girl Z Face here. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup and actually talking with you guys. It's going to be like a story time. So I'm going to just do my brows real quick. I have a detailed brow tutorial. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. So guys, before I continue with this makeup look, this is actually the month of love, February, as we all know. So happy Valentine's Day to you guys in advance. So I decided to do a look that actually relates with love. Like I decided to go in with a pink eye look. So I'm going to try as much as possible to show you guys what I use, because it's not really easy for me to be showing you guys what I use and actually telling you guys the story. But I'm going to leave everything that I use in the description box below, so make sure you check out the description box. So guys, actually this story, I don't actually know how I'm going to start it, but I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to make sure I give you guys the full gist of this story. So it happened about 3 years ago. Like I think I was in level 2, like in my studies in the university. I was actually in level 200, as they call it in the university. So at that time, you can imagine my makeup wasn't really popping or wasn't really good as it is now. Like, so there was this guy, like actually he saw my pictures on Instagram, and he came and he was commenting one of my pictures, and he was like, oh wow, you look beautiful, I love how you look, oh blah blah blah. At that time I had not even started doing makeup, or I started actually doing makeup, but I wasn't really into makeup like I am into it right now. So the guy came to my DM and he actually sent me a message, and he was like, can we exchange contacts? Like, I'd really like to talk to you, or blah blah blah, whatever, all those stuff. So I'm like, you don't have to be rude to any person that you just meet. Maybe this is your own opening, or maybe you don't know, maybe he wants to just set up a business with you or something like that. So like, don't just be rude to anybody that comes and DMs you because maybe you think you're pretty, or because you're pretty you think everybody's gonna want you. So I didn't think like that. I just actually gave him my number. I don't know, I'm not like that, but I don't know, I just felt like giving him my number because I was like, at that time I didn't have a boyfriend. Actually, yeah, I didn't have a boyfriend at that time. So I kind of like, guys, let me start doing my makeup. Like, I'm not even doing nothing like with my Girl concealer in the shade Fun. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids. So actually, we exchanged numbers, and the guy told me that like he works at the bank. Yeah, I think that's where he actually worked, if I can remember well. But I know he worked at something bank related, or maybe a credit union or something, I don't know. So it's been 3 years actually. So he was like, oh, he came to WhatsApp and he was like telling me, oh, you're very pretty, I really want you as my friend, oh blah blah blah, stuff like that, things like that. And he was like, I was like, okay, fine. The guy was he was also not looking bad himself. He was looking handsome too. So he just said like, when are we going to meet up? Like, how are we going to meet? Because I really want to meet this pretty face. Oh, I was like, there's no problem. But actually at that time, guys, I've never told you guys this one. We actually have a store. We actually have the store right now. It's my mom's business area. And during the holidays, like the school period is actually our resting time. During the holidays, we don't rest like other kids normally other kids will always be like, oh, I'm so happy we're going for holidays because we're going to rest. It was not like that in our house. It was not like that in our house. During the holidays, you don't rest. Like when we come back for holidays, every day we go to our mom's shop and we actually help her out while she goes to work farm. So I was actually the one selling in that place, because like since from primary school I've always been the one selling there. So my mom was like, I really know how to work at the place very well, I really know how to manage the place, or I really know how to like sell very well and recall the prices of everything, because the place was really big and the things were really many for you to actually record the prices of everything. But I could actually do that. I don't know why, but I just think God gave me a retentive memory. So that was where I actually worked during the holidays. And this period that this guy wanted us to meet was actually during the dry season. Guys, you're working during the dry season in a store. It was actually a store, a provision store, if you guys understand what I mean. So the guy was like, oh please, I really want us to meet. I really want us to meet. No problem, there's no problem, we're going to meet. There's actually no problem. I have no problem with us meeting. So I think this guy got this thing all wrong, because I told him I worked at a shop and he was like, okay, that's nice, hardworking lady. Into this Julia's Place palette, and I'm going to use this orange color right here, this color. I'm just going to put that onto my crease. He really wants to see me. I was like, okay fine, there's no problem, you're going to see me. So the guy came and he was, no, he didn't come actually. The guy was like, can you direct me where you guys actually stay, or where your shop is, so that I can come and visit you there? I was like, hey guy, my parents don't actually, in fact I don't think anybody has parents, a girl has parents who will allow a boy to come and be visiting her like just like that. So I was like, I really had to take measures. So I was trying to explain to this guy that my mom doesn't actually entertain visitors, especially male visitors, at when I'm at the shop, because she's going to be like, they're going to distract you, they're going to be distracting you, you're not going to sell well, blah blah blah, stuff like that. The guy told me that no, he just wants to come see me, that am I not a big girl? Am I not a big girl? Like, he asked me, am I not a big girl? Why is my mom still ordering me up and down? I'm like, my mom isn't ordering me up and down. She's just, it's what any parent would do. Like, it's normal for any parent to be overprotective about her girl, his or her girl child, or a female child per se. So this guy was so eager to come see me. I was like, okay fine, you want to come see me, you can come see me, there's no problem. I started directing him the area. Now I was like, I gave him the directions, all the directions he needed. Next, I'm going to go in with this brown pen. I'm there, that's where I said. He was like, seriously, is that where your shop is? And I'm like, yeah. Aren't you going to come? Like, he came, the guy came and he was like, okay. Guys, I was looking so dirty. Like, it was actually in the dry season. You can imagine walking at a store in the dry season, like your dress is so there's dust everywhere. And we actually had a store and a bar, like we actually carried crates. Girls, we were carrying crates, I and my sister. So, and when you're carrying those crates, normally when you're carrying crates and you don't really have enough energy to carry the crates, you are going to actually, you're going to put the crate on your body, because you don't have the power to lift the crates, like, so you're going to actually support the crates with your body. So you're going to dirty your body with the crates, because if they buy 50 crates of drinks, you can't go ahead taking a rag to wipe the drinks, like to wipe the crates of the drink. That's crazy. So we're actually carrying the crates. So I had carried crates that morning before he actually came, and he was like, he came, I gave him a chair to sit. He told me that no, he's not going to sit. He's not going to sit. I was like, okay, since you're not going to sit, stand. And I mean, the story just changed. It was now like he was actually, or I was actually forcing to talk to him. Like, I don't know, maybe my appearance just caused him to change. Everything just changed because of the way I was looking. but I didn't understand what was happening at that point, because he actually just changed. His mood changed. Everything just changed. Like, next I'll go in with this dark purple color, and I'm just going to pack that onto my crease. It was just like, I don't know what happened. Like, I was so surprised, guys. And then he made like, he didn't even make up to 10 minutes, and he was like, he wants to leave. And I'm like, you want to leave? Why do you want to go so soon? Like, I was the one now begging him. Oh God, like, why do you want to leave so soon? Why is something wrong? Is something bothering you? He was like, no, there's nothing bothering me. There's nothing bothering me. I'm okay, I'm fine. I just want to leave. I have something to do at the office. I was like, but why did you even call me in the first place if you actually had work to do? The guy was like, no, he just wanted to come see me, blah blah blah. Warren. I was like, okay, it's fine, you can go. Guys, you won't believe that guy actually went, and he didn't text me that evening, or he didn't even call me. That was somebody that would normally call me, like, just sit and just text me. So the next day I was like, maybe something happened to him, like, let me just text him or call him to find out. So I sent him a message, and he was like, with this brush to just blend everything in. I sent him a message, and he was like, no, he's fine, he just wanted to be on his own. Be on your own. Hence that one starts. Like, you want to be on your own. Like, I didn't even understand what was happening. Like, I didn't even know what I did wrong. That was the surprising thing there. But the guy was like, I was asking him, is there anything wrong? Like, you've suddenly just changed. Like, guys, you guys won't even believe that. That boy was actually mad, because at the start, I didn't even mention to him that I was going to school. So he had already programmed it in his mind that I was actually selling in that place as a sales girl. Can you even believe that? Why are you just going to judge somebody like that? So even if I was a sales girl in that place, because I don't know, even if I was a sales girl in that place, even if I wasn't going to school, it meant he just liked me for my looks, or he just liked me because of the way I was. He wasn't even bothered to even like, because I never mentioned to him I was going to school, so he knew that I wasn't going to school. I was just selling for my mom at that place. I wasn't like, I was an illiterate or something of that sort. Like, social media. Meaning he saw my pictures on social media. I was looking all fine and all groomed up, and then he came now to the store and he saw me carrying crates, or I was from carrying crates, and I was looking very dirty. So he assumed that I was just selling for my mom. I wasn't going to school. I don't know how to put this, but guys, you guys should help me understand this. Why would people tend to judge other people like that? I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease now, because I don't want to make a mistake. Like, going with this pink color, and I just apply that onto my crease. Why would you judge somebody from your look? So does it mean that when you're working, or because you're doing a particular type of job, you're not supposed to look good on social media? Was he actually insinuating that? Because it's really fun that he started behaving like that all of a sudden. Why are you going to behave like that? I was on my own. I didn't have any problem, because I just knew that that kind of person I can never deal with. Like, People see other people's pictures on social media, and when you see them in real life doing their jobs or doing their thing, they're like, oh, is this not this girl that I saw on social media the other day? So she was looking so fine, and so what? And so what? Like, why would you even judge somebody on the person's appearance on social media and on the person's real life? Like, you guys see people on social media and you guys think that the people just sit like that and they don't actually do anything to look that good. Then you must be crazy. You must really be crazy. People work like that so that they can be able to look that good as you see them on social media. People are struggling to look good. Like, the people are working to look that good on social media. Then when you see them that good on social media and then you come to their real life and you see them working hard, you start judging them and saying that, oh, they're fake, or they're living fake lives, or blah blah blah, whatever. Like, what's all that? What's all that? Everybody has his style. Everybody has his job that he's doing. Even, I think, even the sexiest or the hottest person online has a job that he or she does, even if she doesn't look really, even if he or she doesn't look bad or doesn't look horrible at the job site, he or she still stresses. He or she really stresses him or herself to be able to have the money to look that good. And when you come see them look that good now, you see them in real life doing their thing, hustling their hustle, you come and start making noise. That's all. Because actually what that guy was doing is like, he was actually judging me on my appearance on social media. You should never ever do that. You should never ever do that. Like, there was this story that I saw trending online. I don't know if it's actually the Visa Bay or something. Like, the girl wore expensive things, she wore these good Chanel bags, and one day she posted a video online and she was like, oh, you guys, I need your support. I need you guys to support me. I'm going to get deported. And then people came and they were like cursing on the girl, like, so you look all this good and you can still come and beg people for money. Like, what do you guys actually think? I don't know. People tend to judge in such a stupid way that myself, I wonder. I really wonder. Because that girl, she was going to be deported and she was trying to hustle for her own life. She was actually trying to see if she could actually get that money that she wanted, and she actually got it from the people that loved her. She actually got the money, but other people were there judging on her. Oh, you're looking so good on social media, looking so good on social media, but you can't even get yourself, come on. I don't even remember the figure, but it was like something $1,000 or something, if I'm not mistaken. I don't actually know, but you guys just have to chill with all this rubbish. Continuing with my story, the guy actually opened up to me and told me that that was why he was acting like that, that he never expected me to be working in that kind of a place, and he never thought I was an illiterate. God. Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. The dumbest. Like, you just see somebody and you just assume that the person is like this. You're not going to even ask me for anything. You're not going to ask me for if I work or if I'm a student or what. You just come and meet me somewhere and you just start assuming that, oh, this is my life, this is how my life is going, or this is how things are working out for me. You cannot be with that kind of a person. Come back. I didn't even just stress myself again, because I couldn't even be talking with that kind of a person, because those are lame people. People that will judge you based on your appearance, or people that will judge you based on how you do, or people that are going to judge you just looking at your pictures on social media. And that is what is really affecting us in our lives today. People are so little-minded in such a way that they just think that anything you see on social media is actually the reality. Some people actually live their best life, yes, and that is actually how they actually live in their real life. Like, you actually see people living their best life on social media, but that is also how they live in real life. Some, they look like they are living their best life, but in reality they are not living their best life. And I'm using this white color here. I'm just going to put that into my inner tear duct. Going in with my Pond's primer, I'm just going to apply that all over my face real quickly. Next, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 420 Neutral, and this True Color foundation in the shade number 2. I'm just going to mix these two colors together to get my shade, because this one is really dark and this one is really light for me. So just and I'm using this dark shade here to just contour my face real. Buttercup setting powder to just set my whole face. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lashes off camera. I'll be using this G801 eyelashes. I got it from Baby Vanu. Check her page on Instagram, she has amazing stuff. So it's a no-name lash, but I think the G801 is actually the name. So I'm just going to apply that real quick and I'll be back. Guys, these lashes are super long, but we're gonna work with it because who cares? Sasha Beverly used Glow Key palette. I'm just going to use this hot sand color. Apply that onto the areas I normally highlight. Going back in with all the colors that I used to contour my eye. I'm just going to put it on. Classic makeup spray. We're using this lipstick to just apply that onto my lips. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and please, those of you going around judging people on social media and their real life, please stop doing that, because nobody is going to look so good without working. If you're looking good without working, maybe you were just born rich, or maybe I don't know, maybe you were born rich actually, but some people were not just that fortunate to be born rich, so they actually have to work in order to look the way they're looking on social media. if you enjoyed this look, comment down below. Tell me what you think about this look in the comment section down below. I'm going to use everything that I use. I'm going to leave everything that I use in the description box. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
It's Feel Bill.
Readings on stereo. Oh na 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 na. Shaba. Toi-même tu me wonder. Tu m'as dit que tu pouvais me jongler, bouteille t'as repassé. Regarde la petite cola. Elle n'est pas ton âge, regarde ce qu'elle a consommé. La vie c'est facile.